In this video I'll talk about what protocols my network will be using. All the devices will be using TCP IP protocols. The TCP Transmission Control Protocol will allow all the computers to receive and send packets around the network. TCP splits up files into smaller packets so then they can be sent across the network. This will also be used on the LANs as well as sending data across the whole WAN. The network will be using Internet Protocol IP. IP is used to give each device an IP address. This allows the packets to be sent to a specific address. The ARP, Address Resolution Protocol, is used to find the MAC address of a device based on the IP address. This allows packets to be sent to the correct physical machine where they can be downloaded. The OSPF, Open Shortest Path First Protocol, will look for the shortest route from the gateway to the destination. This will ensure packets are taking the shortest and quickest route to their destination, making the network fast. The FTP is another protocol being used. This allows computers to transfer a file between them, as it stands for File Transfer Protocol. So this can be used when one user needs to send a file to another. All computers will require the HTTP protocol, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This allows web browsers to view the web page from web servers. This allows web browsers to view the web page that they've just downloaded from the web server. If the business is dealing with customers' sensitive information such as their personal details, HTTPS will be needed. This is the secure version of HTTP. It will encrypt data sent, protecting customer data. Not doing this could lead to the company being fined. In order for HTTPS to work, SSL protocol is needed, Secure Socket Layer. This is what will be encrypting the data. The system admin's computer will require SNMP protocol, Simple Network Management Protocol. This will allow the administrator to configure and manage other devices on the network, such as the routers, servers, printers and switches. This should only be on the admin's computer for security reasons, so unauthorized personnel cannot modify the network. The network administrator will require ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. This protocol generates error reports when packets do not reach their IP addresses. These error reports will help the admin solve problems while setting up and maintaining the network. Each computer will require SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. This will allow the computers to send emails to each other, to send and receive emails. The main and branch offices will be using a dynamic addressing scheme. Therefore, DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, will be needed on one server in the server side. This will assign the computers with their dynamic IP when they boot up. Both offices are using a wireless access point. These devices will need a WAP, Wireless Application Protocol. This will allow wireless devices to access the internet through the access point. If the business wishes to conduct video conferences, VoIP is required. This will send voice data across the internet, allowing them to have conversations. That's all the protocols the network will be using. I'll now explain what the servers will be doing on the network. The first server is the file server, which is this one on the far left. This will store the files of all users on the network. This will allow a user from the branch office to access files from the main office and vice versa. Employees will not need hard drives or USB to transfer files from one office to another. Everything will be available straight off the server. The second server is the communications server. This will control all the communication functions on the network. This includes email and internet services. It will also include a firewall. This will prevent infected files from entering the network. The third server is the application server. Any software the business requires can be installed on this server. It can then be streamed to a computer on the network. This can save space on the computer's hard drives, as the software does not have to be installed on the computers. The business can then save money and buy smaller hard drives as less data has to be stored on them. The final server will be the web server. This will host the company's website. It will store all the files and media needed for the website. It will store the SSL to encrypt customers' data. I've covered everything I want to. That's it for this video.